Hello, welcome back to another video. My name is Tatiana, and today I wanted to talk about how to turn things around, how to transform something that seems to be challenging into something that is actually positive and for your highest good. As we go through life, as we go through our journey, there's always going to be challenges, there's always going to be obstacles that happen, especially as we are on the verge of breaking through. And a nice way to look at it is as if you are expanding your container of what you're able to energetically receive, there has been a wall that you have been conditioned to believe that is as far as you can go, as far as your imagination can go, as far as you're able to receive and hold within your magnetic field. And here's the thing that happens as soon as you are about to break through and get to the other side, where there is awesomeness waiting for you. Right as you're about to break through, this is where you're going to find resistance happening, where your limiting beliefs are going to come out to the surface and they're going to try to stop you from breaking through. And this is done out of love by your subconscious. This is done because we, through evolution, have been conditioned to survive, not to thrive necessarily. This is how we are able to be alive now. This is how we were able to make it through thousands and millions of years, by being good at surviving, at staying alive. Us in the priority list, thriving is at the bottom, and surviving, being able to breathe, being able to eat, being able to wake up and welcome a new day, that is at the priority. So what happens is that right as we are about to go through this breakthrough, then that is when we have an internal struggle. That is when we have an internal battle, where the safest part of ourselves, that is normal in every human being, comes out and prefers to stay in the safer side, and the side that it knows, and the side that it doesn't have to figure out. However, the side that it does not have to figure out is an illusion. This other side, where you know everything, where you have already figured out the puzzle, where this level is at, you feel comfortable. But as you continue to evolve, there's going to be new challenges and new ways to be able to break through them. So that means that you're going to have new strategies. You're going to have to create new ways to go about them. And as you continue to challenge yourself and accept more and more challenges, that's how you continue to go to the next level. So as we are about to hit this ceiling, the ceiling that we're familiar with, as we're about to let it crack open so we can look and see that there's this whole sky with stars and sunshine and rainbows, and it's just there for you to realize that the possibilities are infinite. That is when your faith has to continue to be strong and stronger than any limiting beliefs, than any doubts, than any illusion that might want to stop you and want to keep you where you are. And the reason why it's so important to be aware and be conscious of your own habits and the type of effect that they have on you is because due to our habits, we have different methods of how we go about how we make decisions. So the more that we reprogram our subconscious mind, the more that we're able to go back and tap into that limitless power, that power that connects us to God, to the universe, to infinite possibilities. And this is how there are people who we consider superhuman, who have been able to continue to go to the next level and the next level. And it's absolutely possible. There is nothing that you cannot do unless you allow your limited mindset to keep you and restrict you there. This is why it's so important, so crucial that you go through an energetic detox and you are able to sort things through and realize what belongs in your life and what doesn't belong in your life. Sort of like you're decluttering the way, so that way you're making room for new and better and more improved. And similarly, as you are continuing to observe your own patterns, observe your own choices, observe your own reactions, and meditate and be present with yourself, that is when it becomes easier and easier to be able to make adjustments. And the best way to be able to feel your own power is to daily reaffirm to yourself that what you seek is also seeking you even more. And this is where being able to have reminders around you and be able to visualize the type of lifestyle that you are connecting to and attuning to, and allow your imagination to do the rest. That is when you're gonna feel that is a lot more possible, rather than if it felt that it was something foreign, something impossible, something that is not a part of your lifetime. And when we break down achieving our desires within our lifetime rather than by tomorrow, then you have a lot less pressure, because then your mind is able to accept, okay, within my lifetime I can achieve this. Yes, that's possible, rather than, I don't know, I'm gonna do it by tomorrow. And although, of course, miracles are absolutely possible, and when you're determined to be able to achieve something, especially if you're proactive and it's within your own hands and within your own control, yes, it can happen tomorrow. But let's say you are manifesting something that you consider a miracle. If you look at it as if you have your lifetime to be able to accomplish it, and it doesn't mean that it's going to take you 20 years, but you can feel that it is going to be part of you one way or another, then you can just relax yourself and be able to get into the energy of receiving. The more that you connect into the energy of receiving, the more that you connect into that feminine essence, the more that you're gonna be able to clear out any doubts and just allow in the flow of nature to align things for you. As long as you continue to remind yourself that it's possible and that it can happen for you, and you continue to visualize and use affirmations and continue to align yourself to this newer version that is absolutely possible, especially before you go to sleep and after you wake up, and you utilize this time to connect to your subconscious, and you continue to fuel it and nurture it, sort of like you're planting the seeds and you're nurturing them before going to sleep and after waking up. And little by little, God is going to take care of the rest. All you have to do is continue to nurture them, and before you know it, you're going to be growing your own garden, and you're going to be able to enjoy it for yourself and with your loved ones. So, to flip the switch, remember that whenever you are on the verge of breaking through, that's when there's going to be resistance, because there's been a wall this entire time. So, remind yourself that for everything there is an opposite. For every inside there is an outside. For every no there is a yes. For every day there is a night. And that is part of nature, and that is normal, and that is energetic, and it's part of the duality of life. So it's absolutely normal. You have the free will to change your perspective and be able to tell yourself a new story that's a lot more empowering than the limitations that you see around you that are all part of an illusion. Just remind yourself that everything that doesn't feel like it's in alignment with your true desires and your true essence and who you truly are is an illusion. You don't have to accept that. And that illusion can be dissolved by connecting to your true essence, by connecting to source, by connecting to God, to the universe. That's going to refuel you into being able to get more clarity into what is true to you. So for every up, there's a down. For every left, there's a right. There's opposites to everything. So for every no, there's gonna be a yes that's actually more in alignment with you. For every no that is not in alignment with you, there will be that yes that is in alignment with you. You just have to continue to accept and connect to this yes. All right, I hope that this was helpful and that you were able to get some great value out of this. If you find that this can benefit someone that you know, please feel free to share. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And if you want to get notifications whenever I upload a new video, don't forget to turn on the bell notification icon. And I hope that you have an amazing and wonderful day. I will see you in my next video. Take care.